If you're a fan of vintage racing, tuning, classic Porsche automobiles, or know anything about restoration, you've heard the name Canepa. Bruce Canepa has been racing, restoring, and modifying cars for the last 30 years, and today, they've opened their doors and let us inside. Hey, I know that guy. With the first step inside, you're immediately blown away with the sheer quantity of cars in your field of vision. Street cars, race cars, historic cars, cars that define history, and cars that inspire design today. Where else would you see a Lister parked next to a Countach parked next to a Porsche RSR? How about Porsche 959s, like those? Canepa Design was not only instrumental in helping the 959 make it to a few lucky owners in the US, but also helped establish the show and display laws that make it possible to import limited quantities of rare exotic cars otherwise not allowed in our country. This Porsche 935 is the only car to ever win the 12 Hours of Sebring and the 24 Hours of Daytona in the same year. It is considered the most successful of all Porsche 935 race cars, racking up an unprecedented 7 consecutive first-place finishes in 1981 and 82, with 16 podiums and 9 victories out of 25 starts. The number 92 BF Goodrich Trans Am isn't just pretty, it's the first car to ever win a race on radial tires. This Porsche 962 was one of the last built from the factory and was only ever used for testing, which is why it's in absolutely impeccable condition. In fact, as one of the very few 962 cars never actually raced, chassis number 170 is considered the most period-correct original 962 in the world. This Porsche RSR recorded 5 podium finishes in the 75 and 76 season, including at Hockenheim and Nürburgring. This gorgeous 246 Dino has won nearly every trophy it's been eligible for at Ferrari Club events. The restoration shop is filled to the brim with big dollar projects, from this Ferrari Daytona Coupe and its neighbor Mercedes SL Roadster to Porsche 356s, anniversary edition Lamborghinis, and more. In addition to bringing dying vintage cars back to life, Canepa is one of the few shops in the world certified to maintain the Porsche 959. Sourcing original or replacement parts for some of Canepa's rarest specimens is a full-time job, and with this much space, they try to keep as many parts on hand as possible. One of the oldest cars in the collection, this Duesenberg Model J under restoration, is also one of the most valuable. And the collection just never ends. Through every door is another 10 million in automotive history. With every turn of the head, you'll find another Shelby Cobra, Porsche 959, or Mercedes Gullwing. In the corner, a lone Veyron looks familiar because it is. This particular Veyron was the first one brought to the US in 2006 and was just acquired from the Peterson collection in Los Angeles. How about Datsun race cars? Guys like those? Canepa's got those too. Adam Carolla would be mighty jealous of this Brad Fizel raced 240. Meandering through Velocity Stack City, you'll find more Can-Am cars, more LeMans cars, Steve McQueen's open-wheeled Cooper, Porsche 917s, and even the bizarre 6-wheeled Tyrrell Formula 1 car. The best part, of course, is that all of them are for sale. Canepa's cars aren't cheap. In fact, everyone who goes up there just comes home talking about how much he wants for them. But on the other hand, these are Class A cars, and they command a Class A price. They're all as valuable as they can be, and they can all take home a trophy at the track or a concourse on any given day. And if you can swing it, you'll own a piece of automotive history almost guaranteed to go up in value over time. Me? I just want 15 minutes with a 959. If you can't see, you can't drive. It's why I hate the Camaro, and why Lamborghinis come with backup cameras. It's also why I wear Dylan Optics sunglasses. They don't just look cool, they work. Their NIR technology reduces reflections within the lens, helping the world seem much, much more clear. Now we've partnered up with Dylan, And you can support your favorite online TV show at the same time you're protecting your eyes by going to TheSmokingTire.com and ordering some Dylan sunglasses. If you do, I'll throw in a free Smoking Tire t-shirt on the house.